What is up, everybody? Hope everyone's having an awesome weekend. I decided to come out in the garage, get a little bit of work done. So today, I'm actually not going to be really working on the Supra. I'm going to be working on the Beams, Mr. Beams. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to make that all go into the car. Right here. Some of you may recall, I tried that before, I hated it. It was kind of makeshifty, and it was using just the stock rubber hose, and I had an air filter at the end, and it was neither here nor there. I wasn't really impressed with it, so I took it off, and I wanted to keep the factory airbox setup on the car. But to my surprise, the airbox is a channel lock, so up down there it locks into place, and then you've got these clips. You can see the one clip down there, hopefully the light's there, and then there's one clip there. This one's always attached, that one always comes apart, and none of the channel locks actually lock. So the airbox is only sealed on one corner, which I have a problem with that. And I tried to find the factory airbox for a Beams, and can't find them anywhere, let alone can you find an intake. So I was lucky enough to get what I have there off my old Aristo. The guy who has my old Aristo is parting it out, and the math piece on that is the same math adapter for the Beams. So I said, hey, sell me that back, because I searched and searched and searched for that piece. It was the last GREDDY intake kit available. From what the guy told me, I bought it in Europe, I talked to him on the phone, and he said this is the last one on the shelf. So we're going to you, and it's going to be the last one. So that was a GREDDY kit, the Trust, air filter, and math adapter. So I wanted it back bad. Long story short, I got it back. It's going on the Beams. I'll also be taking the shifter housing off the R154. It's going in the Mark IV Supra, right? So this has to be extended 4.5 inches back. So I found a guy locally. He's gonna do it for 240 bucks, and hopefully he can drill and tap this to put my factory shifter from the W58 on it. So it's factory, and the factory boot will go around it. So that's the plan for tonight. I'm gonna set up my tripod on the trunk of the MR2, so stay tuned. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys what's not working on the airbox. Channel locks at the top. You can see that one's like barely catching, barely grabbing. This one's grabbing good, but as I'm driving and I'm putting a little bit of mileage on the thing, these shake out, and this box slides down, and it detaches that clip, and then there's only that clip hanging, holding everything together. So that is why I'm changing this sucker out. I am now going to take the MAF out and put it in the new MAF tube. Alright, people of YouTube, I got it, I think. How awesome is that? That looks wicked. It's not resting on anything that I'm aware of anyway. Like, there's no pressure on that. It's being held up by, oh, maybe it is on the hose, lower hose. I'll have to move it just a bit over here. after there's clamps on it. But she's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. Yeah, I'm gonna move the MAF down here so it plugs in easy to the harness right there. And I think we're good to go. I'm pretty impressed with how it turned out and the way it looks. The only thing I'll have to recycle is the tube to put a filter on for the PCV right there. And we'll be good to go. How awesome is that? I'm gonna go wash the AEM filter right now, find some clamps for here and here, and just set it up a little nicer over there and call it a day. That's what I'm gonna do. Wicked. I'm happy that turned out. It sucks that I'm using all Aristo pieces and I can't you know, resell them, but whatever. So yeah, stay tuned for the finished product. All right, just for fun, I'm gonna do a quick startup. We'll see how she partakes to the new intake. Car starts so nice. All right, she's warming up. Test what she sounds like. Sounds pretty normal. There is a little more induction noise, but nothing like hugely different. So I imagine when I get driving, it'll be different. But that concludes the video. I'm gonna take the intake off. I'm gonna test fit it a little bit differently, a little bit better. I'm gonna extend it so it's more supporting itself rather than on the coolant hose. I'm gonna clean the AEM filter because it was been on the Supra for like a year. So, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you have a great weekend. As always, give the video a thumbs up, comment if you like even, and most definitely subscribe. All right, peace.